All right, gentlemen, it's gonna be a little long chat today. All right, I appreciate everybody. Hit that like button, leave a comment. All right, but you know why we do what we do over here, right? We talk a lot about being a man and about being a father. I'm gonna read some stuff for you guys right now, go over a few things. All right, so listen up, guys. All right, you might want to take notes on this one. All right, no one becomes a man alone. No matter how hard we try, we can never make men of ourselves. Manhood is always something that is received and bestowed on us by a wider collection of men. And until someone tells us authoritatively, I might have messed that up, you are a man, my son, we may question and be dodging by a nagging doubt. We may never really be sure if we are a genuine article rather than a mere imposter. All right, so now we're going to talk about that a little bit, all right, and what that means, all right? Much of the crisis of modern manhood is due to the absence not only of initiation rites, but also initiators. According to the United States Census Bureau, only 23.5% of American homes have stable families with both the mother and the father. 23%, gentlemen. Approximately 20 million children in the United States are living in fatherless homes. 20 million children in the United States living in fatherless homes. This lack of male involvement in the raising of our children, especially sons, has been devastating. Completely devastating. All right, and what I recommend you guys go read a great book about all this. All right, Robert Bly, Iron John. All right, and let me tell you a little bit what he says about all this. And what he says about all this is this can all be traced back to the Industrial Revolution, gentlemen. All right, this is where all this started. And now let me tell you what he says about this. And this is a quote from Robert Bly, all right? The traditional way of raising sons, which has lasted for thousands and thousands of years, amounted to fathers and sons living in close proximity. While the father taught the son a trade, perhaps farming or carpentry or blacksmith or tailoring, the love unit most damaged by the Industrial Revolution has been the father-son bond. The Industrial Revolution, in its need for office and factory workers, pulls the fathers away from their sons and, moreover, places the sons in compulsory schools where the teachers are mostly women. All right, so let's go a little deeper into that. What's that mean? The Industrial Revolution largely moved fathers from the home, leaving young boys to be raised by their mothers, and increasingly female teachers who inevitably sought to tame their maleness. So what's that mean? No longer could fathers intensively instruct their sons in the art of manhood, either by word or by example, being largely absent except for a few hours in the evening. So, gentlemen, that's a little food for thought for you to think on, all right, this late morning right here, all right? What does that mean, gentlemen? That means we need to step up. It is our duty and our responsibility to teach and mold these young men, right, to become men. And we need to teach them by our actions and what we do. That's how we teach them. When our sons are old enough, they need to know one day, son, you are a man now. All right? That's what this is about. That's why we do this over here, gentlemen. So if you are a father, you are a husband, it's on us to step up. It's on us to teach these young men. All right? There's a lot of young men that don't have the fathers in the home. All right? That's what I mean about community too. It's at home and in our community, right? The coaching, all these things, the mentoring, gentlemen. Who's going to do it? If it's not your problem, whose problem is it? It's the world's problem. You understand me? That means it's our problem. And that's how we change the daggone world. So a little food for thought for you this morning. I highly suggest you go check out Robert Bly's book, Iron John. It's a book about men, gentlemen. Also, don't forget, the last thing. You want to be a real man? You know what we do. We follow Jesus. We be a servant leader. Because remember, gentlemen, it's not about us. It's about what we do for others. So let's go out there And let's be that today. Now go out there, go get you some, baby. Ah!